today we have a wonderful person named Nitin, and we will be recording his interview and knowing what exactly went good and where it needs improvement. So, hi Nitin, how are you doing today?
Hello, sir. I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing, sir?
I'm also good. So, we are here to conduct an interview for you, and I hope you are at a comfortable location.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
And before doing that, can I take your consent? Would you be okay if I use this video for my YouTube channel?
Yes, sir. No issues. You can use it for your YouTube channel.
Yes, this is just for the entertainment and education purpose for everyone. All right. So let's start with the interview. So the first question for you is, could you please brief us about your profile in 1 minute?
Yeah, for sure, sir. My name is Nitin Sharma, and I have done my graduation in Media Entertainment and Film Technology from Chandigarh. And I have experience of 1.5 years in finance. And besides that, I worked for a BPO for 8 months, and that's it.
Great. So you said that you have experience in finance, right? So have you pursued your education in finance?
Uh, I have done my primary education in commerce. So I have not done like it is in a professional way, like a BBA or BCA or MBA or MCA.
All right. So why do you think BPO is a very good industry to make a career with?
BPO is a good industry to work with and to grow with because of the environment and atmosphere they provide. I personally would won't like to submit the name of the company, but as I was a part of the company of the BPO, I personally felt that the TLs, the HRs were really very supportive and very caring, and they really understand an employee's position,
Right.
and accordingly they coordinate with them, and so somewhere it becomes the duty of an employee as well to be polite and to be loyal with the organization, because in many of the cases it happens like employees are in a good environment, good atmosphere, but still they think to like due to less pay, and they used to switch their jobs. But
Right.
at a moment of loyalty, somewhere it becomes really very necessary to understand the work profile and the decision that company has taken for us. So we should not take them lightly, and we should trust a company from the core of our heart. If a company is providing its 100% for us, then it becomes the duty of us as well to give our 100% at least to the organization. So I believe BPO is really a very good platform to grow and to improve. That's it.
All right. So that was the important part. Now let's come to the language part. So we will be assessing your language based on different questions. And would you be okay with it?
Yeah, for sure, sir.
All right. So the first question regarding the language part is speaking on a topic. So I will be giving you a topic. You have to speak on it for at least 50 seconds. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. So your topic for today is unemployment problem in India.
Well, sorry. The unemployment means the lack of job, the lack of opportunities, and it starts really when our secondary education winds up, or like when our plus two ends up. So somewhere it's like when a student is in ninth standard, so he or she starts thinking, no, like which kind of opportunities he will be selecting for his future, and accordingly he or she prepares for the education and the streams like the commerce stream, like science stream and like the engineering. So somewhere it is actually a decision of the government that the employment opportunities and opportunity platforms should be increased in India, like the opportunities available outside India, and so somewhere when the resources are good, they want to be they wanted to be utilized properly, but still when they are not getting any platform to be somewhere, so somewhere it becomes necessary to think, like unemployment is really a big problem in India, and accordingly government should take decisions and should think about employment strategies. It should not happen like a person who has done his MBA and he is struggling for a job out of his line. So somewhere these kind of problems arises due to the problem of unemployment. If a person with a good vision has done his graduation with a stream like commerce, like science, so it becomes necessary to have kind of opportunities somewhere. So if there are kind of opportunities, the students can approach them. And
Right.
if the
That's it.
youth...
So let's go to the next question. Nitin, so we are running short of time. So we'll go to the next question now. So next question is about the story. So I will give you initial part of the story. You have to take it as your own and you have to make new sentences on it. All right?
Okay, sir.
Right. I would request you to make all the sentences in the past tense, okay? All right. So let's start with the story.
Okay, sir.
All right. So a few days back, I was walking through a jungle. In the middle of the road, I saw a big snake, cobra. The snake was following me. The snake started to snail towards me quickly. I started to run and I saw another snake ahead of me. So there were two snakes, one in front of me, another one at the back of me. I was scared. Now you continue the story. What happened after that? Make at least 10 to 15 sentences.
Okay, sir. So a story, like a story is a part of imagination. So it becomes quite often to understand what kind of a story is this. Like a story could be in a dream. A story could be of a reality. So somewhere don't without going into the deep, like we will continue the story. So it's like the two snakes were there. One is in front and one is in back. So somewhere while praying to God, like save me in such a situation, all of a sudden magician appears there and using his magic wand, the magician starts showing its magic skills, and he roll his magic wand and the snake becomes the pigeons, and then again he roll his wands, the pigeons becomes the kangaroos, and in such a way it becomes very funny. And like the pastors who were running by the road, the same road, they used to start together around the magician, and the person who is in a situation like surrounded by the two snakes. So magician keeps on entertaining the crowd and the person, and in such a way the story winds up happily and everyone goes home, and they they used to tell the whole instance to their family. Like a person was in such a situation that he was surrounded by two snakes, one from front and another was from the back. So somewhere like a magician comes there, and how he tackles the situation by turning them into the magic tricks and making situation to entertaining one and to see the things with a different vision and everyone enjoys the entertainment and went back home like with good hopes.
All right, thank you for giving the answer. Let's go to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, could you please describe me your room without using the word left or right? I'll repeat it again. Could you please describe me your room without using the word left or right?
Well, in my front there is a table where my cell phone is placed with the help of a glass, and I'm on a live call right now, and it's really amazing to practice the interview in a well occupied room.
Right.
Like I'm sitting here, I have good connectivity over here. Baby strings are lying in the room on the mirror, and it's really amazing the way I'm describing myself. Like the same moment I'm having an interview with my interviewer, and at the same moment I'm describing my room. So it's like entertaining and interesting to know, like while working, describing things around me. So I think, and the area of this room will be around 8 by 8, and a bed is here. So I think that's more than enough to describe.
Right, and now I think the video is becoming scratchy, so we will continue with the round next day as well, and hope you will be available the next day too, right?
For sure, sir, I'm definitely available for you.
All right then. So it was review and taking interview. So thank you for participating with full intent, and hopefully you will succeed in future.
It's really my pleasure to, sir, to have a wonderful time with you. No, like I was expecting, I was really doing nothing at home, and it's really very amazing the way we utilize the time, and it's really a very wonderful and a great idea.